exit journey.
We're going over. Grandma.
You know what we're missing? We're missing this car. I see all the pieces for it, but not the actual car with the wheels. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
What's that? Car.
I don't know where the car is. We got all the pieces, but we don't have the actual car.
Measure, Blumen.
Keep a little tension on her.
Hold on.
Where you want to go? Back behind here?
Just around the tracks.
On the tracks?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah. Dude, that's a badass. That's cool. Metal's getting hot, I'll tell you that. Ow.
Oh, man.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, you got tight. And then let's go. Oh, that's it.
Perfect.
She ain't going nowhere.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious.
We can't fit any more in there?
Oh, I could. You got, that'll fit in there. This will fit in there.
No, let's leave that out.
You don't want your fan to go in there? Bags are padding. All the backpacks and shit. That's it. It ain't going nowhere, I promise you. There will be no shifting during transportation.
packed up out of the house. Sad day. We're leaving the desert. I'm really at a loss for words here. Moving back to Washington. We already got all moved, pretty much. I'm just down here picking up the skid steer, cleaning up the house. I'm about to meet with the new owners and have a little hangout with them real quick. Got the skid steer loaded up. Man, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this place. Mars Ranch. Out here in Wonder Valley. Learned how to operate and maintain heavy equipment. Learned how to get some crazy projects done out here. I didn't know anything about plumbing when I came down here, nothing about anything. I knew nothing. I still don't know shit, but I really didn't know anything out here. So, it's a shocker. That's for sure. Gonna miss some friends out here. I'll have to come back and do some visits. Nikki and JJ and Matt, Steven, Kate, Lindsay, AJ. Met a lot of cool people out here. Well, I guess that's a wrap for me. I'm tired. I'm going to rest up here before I need to hit the road. Got about a 17-hour drive, maybe a 21-hour drive in front of me. Got to make it safe home. And hopefully it's pretty uneventful. And then we're gonna go get into some new shenanigans up in Washington. So, get ready, because this is not over. The adventure continues. Okay? Just because we're leaving the desert doesn't mean we're leaving adventure. We're not leaving adventure. We're gonna adventure on. So, man, gonna miss this place. Eleanor's first home. Her little bedroom right here. Peace. well, I got that tire on and made it a few other extra hours over here at a rest stop right now. I'm gonna go check out this tire again and make myself a bed here in the back after I move all this junk. All right, well, this is my bed for tonight. I made it about 400 or 500 miles, almost all the way to Fresno. But I'm gonna call it a night. Hit it hard in the morning. All right, well, I got about 100 PSI in these tires right now. And that should be good to go for today's driving. I'm gonna be taking it kind of slow, 60 miles an hour, because I don't want this to happen again. Yeah, and here's my little air compressor, max 110 PSI, and these tires are supposed to have, or the tires say 110 PSI cold, 3,860 pounds at 110 PSI cold. I can't really put 110 PSI in these tires because my compressor doesn't do that. In any case, with 100 in here, they'll warm up to 110. So I'm gonna have to stop and maybe cool these tires down every once in a while and watch my speed. So the journey continues out here. I had about 6 hours of sleep and I'm golden now. So, well, I'm golden unless I get another flat in the trailer. Let's go. All right, well, we have a slight issue at the moment. So we got a 9,990 pound GVWR, means that we can safely, according to the manufacturer, haul close to 10,000 pounds. So the issue here is that the skid steer weighs 8,960 pounds. These forks weigh 212 pounds. This weighs about 1,100 pounds. And this hammer here weighs 698 pounds. Plus a little miscellaneous objects in here, and there's fuel, about half a tank of fuel in the skid steer. So essentially we're about 1,200 pounds over the maximum rated capacity according to the manufacturer for this trailer. That's not great, to be honest with you. I still have about 800 miles to go. So I'm learning here that this trailer really isn't a highway trailer. Okay? This is for around town. And also, really just having the skid steer in there is all I really want to haul. Plus whatever implement is on there. I think we're going to be just about maxed out with a full tank of fuel whatever the implement is that I'm going to use on there, and that's it. So yeah, anyways, the flatbed is meant for, you know, the flatbed's great. I love that trailer. Had no problems with that trailer on the way, well, pretty much no problems with that trailer on the way up. With this trailer right now, I'm basically sitting in the slow lane at about 55 miles an hour, which is good for fuel consumption. But these tires are getting a little warm, so I'm letting them cool down a little bit. I'm gonna throw some fuel in the truck, and then I will be back on the road, taking stops every once in a while to let these tires cool down and check tire pressure and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna have to baby this on the way home. With the flatbed trailer, I was going about 65, 70. I mean, I hit 80 a couple times in that flatbed trailer. So, you know, in terms of long hauling, the flatbed definitely takes the cake. This trailer here is, you know, like I said, it's for around town, job sites and whatnot. All right, so I have a plan here. I have some miscellaneous weight. This tire here. That stump. And all these T-posts here. So there's probably 200, 300 pounds worth of stuff I can actually load up in the back of the pickup. So, you know, some of this stuff, just random shit. So anyways, I'm gonna get that loaded in the back of the pickup before we get going, and hopefully lighten up this load a little bit. All right, so I just took about 400 to 500, probably 400 pounds worth of metal T-posts and other miscellaneous things out of the dump trailer and put them into the back of the truck. So that basically puts me squarely over, or at the 1,000 pound, you know, kind of, I'm still 1,000 pounds over on the load, but at least there's not that little extra bit of material in there. So here we go, tires cooled down, gonna hit the road. All right, well, these tires, they're hot. They're real hot. Hot to the touch. So I phoned a friend. Actually, I phoned a couple friends because I want to make it home. And Emily, my Uncle Ralph, and Uncle Ben all suggested that I stop and get, ooh, those are hot. Stop and get some water and pour them on these tires. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour some water on the tires because they're super hot. Kind of a waste of water, if I'm gonna be honest, but, and you know, I mean, I need to make it home tonight, so I'm really willing to do basically whatever it takes at this point to ensure that I make it home tonight. Water on the tires. Alrighty. Tire pressure's good. Let's roll out. Got 560 miles to go till we're back. Getting pretty good gas mileage so far with the trailer. Since I've been going 55 miles an hour, I'm at like 9.7 mpgs. Not bad. All right, so I have 365 more miles to go. And I think since it's colder, the temperature is around 65 degrees or something. My tires haven't been getting as warm. So I'm going to speed it up here, maybe to 65. Call me crazy, but I'm in Oregon, I'm in Ashland, so I think help would be not too bad if I get into trouble, but I'm gonna try and make the push home here. All right, well, made it to Washington with an oversized load. Look at those tires. They held up. I don't recommend this at all. I probably won't be trying this again. But yeah, we made it. Here's the new place. And the shop. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of this in the future. But I'm gonna get to unloading and some rest. So, made it home safe. And everybody's good. So. Cuckoo.
Yeah. No.
Cuckoo.
No. Goo goo. Đi đây à.